Another busy 24 hours for police right across New South Wales. 34 infringement notices recorded on our COP system. Some of those infringements were particularly of concern to police and the community. In Dubbo, New South Wales, a tourist operator with over 100 people pulled up at the Dubbo Zoo. That tourist coach and those people left Sydney some 2 days before. The Dubbo Zoo called police, local police attended, and quite rightly moved those people on back to Sydney. But not before the owner was spoken to, his particulars taken, and a $5,000 infringement notice resulted. How did police become aware of that? The local community reported that through the Western Plains Zoo. What we've found over the last few days is people right across country New South Wales are only too happy to ring Crime Stoppers or their local police and essentially dob in people that are affecting the safety of their communities. Then on the mid-north coast, we've seen a lady and a man go to a restaurant, asked by the owner to attend to the QR code system. They refused to do so a number of times. They were asked to leave the restaurant. A fight ensued between the lady, the man, and the owner of the restaurant. Police were called. The owner of the restaurant had serious injuries. The two people were taken away to the police station and charged with serious criminal offences. And then, of course, right across New South Wales, we see people not wearing a mask whilst they're inside premises. It's very simple. If you're inside an area that's not your home, or you're unable to wear that mask for medical reasons, then you should be wearing a mask. Police right across the last few days have issued any amount of infringement notices to people for not wearing a mask or a face covering where they should, in a retail store, for example, in their workplace, on a train station, at a place where they might wait for a train or a bus, or in fact in a motor vehicle where there are a number of people in that car not from the same family. The Police Commissioner has been very clear that we will adopt a firm but fair approach to enforcing these public health orders. Every single day we see 20, 30 and 40 infringement notices for people who go outside of the orders. There is plenty of room for police to use their discretion, but at this time, in the middle of this cluster, which is a serious imposition on the people of New South Wales with the lockdown, we need to make sure that New South Wales Police send a very clear and definitive message to people if we're going to get through the back end of these 14 days and return to some sort of normality. I thank police right across New South Wales for the efforts that they're putting in. All of our areas, traffic and highway patrol, investigation, general duties, proactive, our mounted police, our transport command, the list goes on and on, are all actively involved in enforcing the public health orders. Then when you put that together with the people here at the POC, the people who work in our hotel quarantine operation, at the hotels, out at the airport, New South Wales Police continue to do an incredible job. The Police Executive, Commissioner Fuller, are forever grateful for where we've positioned this organisation and certainly looked after the safety and well-being of the people of New South Wales for a very long time now.